Welcome back to World Illuminator 11, and if you are new to the channel, a really warm welcome to you. Also a reminder, I will be going live later on today. Didn't manage to do it yesterday, but I will be going live, so put your notification bell on and hopefully see you later on. So we are going to do an energy check-in as we're about to move into the weekend to see what's going on with the divine masculines, divine feminines. Today we are bringing in the Wise Dog Tarot. We're also bringing in, this is the Work Your Light Oracle. I brought it in for the Divine Masculine reading today. Powerful reading, you know, for the Divine Masculines to take action, to just do it. That was coming through, you know, from the angels and from God to help them to move forward on their path. So do check that out if you haven't seen it. And then for you, the Divine Feminine, we've got Divine Feminine, Truth's Power and Undying Love. And Divine Masculine opens up what they're wanting to open up and say to you today. So thank you, angels. What is the energy coming through for both Divine Masculines and Divine Feminines? So starting with Divine Masculine, we've got this card here. And then we also have this one here. And we've got this one here. And also one here. So that's Divine Masculine. And then Divine Feminine, we've got this one, we've got this one, and we also have this one for Divine Feminine. Okay, and then thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for both Divine Masculine, Divine Feminines, and for the journey? What messages are coming through? So for Divine Masculine, to start off with, we've got that one and that one, and that one really moved as well. And then for Divine Feminine, we have this one here, we've got this one here, okay, and the one underneath. And then for the journey, we've got this one here, okay, and one more here for the journey. Okay, right. And then thank you, angels. What is the Divine Feminine wanting to say today? What is the Divine Feminine wanting to say? So we've got this card here for the Divine Feminine, and this one, and also this one here. Okay? And then what is the Divine Masculine wanting to open up and say today? What is the Divine Masculine wanting to open up and say? So we've got that one. And then what is the Divine Masculine wanting to open up and say? And this one here, and that one, this one, and one more here. Okay, so that's from the Divine Masculine. So let's check in to see what's coming through today. So starting with the Divine Masculine, so I'll just turn these round. So the cards that have come out here, so let's just see. So the first card that we've got the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups, this is about your Divine Masculine, you know, having that love for you, their Divine Feminine. You can see it's sort of like they have that glass there with the heart. You know, this is about that love that they have for you. And, you know, you can see the roses around there. That's about them, you know, constantly thinking about this love, because it's kind of right there on their nose. You know, it's like where their eyes are. It's like it's something that is always on their mind and, you know, right in front of their nose, something that they're always thinking about, you know, even if they don't show it to you. But, you know, the way that they feel about you, the love that they have, it's always kind of there. You know, they always feel it. They know they have this love for you. And, you know, and it's something that, you know, you're always on their mind as well. That's the other message coming through. It's like you're always there with them when it comes to the love that they have for you. You're always on their mind. It's kind of like you're always right there. There's always reminders of you, but then there's also the love that they feel about you, you know, and it's like it's always right there in front of their nose. That's the message that's coming through, and it's a love that comes from the heart. So, you know, they truly feel this love for you. The next card that we've got for the Divine Masculine, so we've got here, this is the Two of Swords. So, you know, with this card, you know, you can see that dog there. It's sort of like a winter time, you know, it's kind of like it feels a bit stuck. That's the energy that's coming through. And this is like the Two of Swords. This is that sort of energy of, sort of the higher self and of the divine masculine and their ego. So sort of bringing in the standstill. It's like their higher self is sort of trying to say, divine masculine, move in that direction, and then their ego is kind of there as well. And it kind of stops them from moving forward towards this love that they truly desire. So this is something that they are needing to work through, to really sort of let the higher self guide them rather than, let the ego sort of stop them. Because when they are in their fear, even if they're holding on this love for you and they feel it and it's right there in, in their mind, in their heart, the ego brings in this sort of standstill, and it's like they're frozen. They can't quite move because of that. So what they're needing to do is to release that, to deal with their ego, to stop the fears that are sort of putting them in this place of feeling like they're frozen, and then be able to listen to the guidance coming through from their higher self, to move forward towards this love that they truly desire. So this is something this is showing you that, the ego comes in and the fears, the stories they tell themselves, the insecurities, and it kind of stops them. And it's like they're frozen, and they can't move. It's like this standstill that happens because, the higher self and their heart and their soul is guiding them to the life that they're truly here to live. And they feel it, they know it, it's right there in front of their face. But because of the ego, it's like they're frozen in the life that they are living right now. They're frozen in their fear and not moving forward. So this is something that they are needing to work through. And the message also coming through is that in the 3D, it may seem like this is the situation, but there's a lot more going on behind the scenes. You can see there, it's kind of like it's like the sun and the moon. So, you're being shown that you are always together. You and your divine masculine are always together. And, in the higher realms, even though in the 3D, it may seem like there's a standstill, they're not moving, they're not doing anything, but there's a lot more going on behind the scenes to help them to work on releasing this fear, to help them to heal, and energetic, sort of, this journey is on an energetic level. So there's a lot of energetic help that's coming in as well for your divine masculine, help from the creator to then help them to come out of being in this sort of frozen state because of their fears and their ego. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes, even if it may not seem like it. And it's all going on because you and them are one. You are always together. You're working together in the higher realms to help them to get out of this frozen situation so that they can move forward towards this love that they truly desire. And the next card that has come out for them is the Two of Pentacles. So this is the card of balance. So, this is showing you that they are working towards finding that balance. That's that balance so that they can be able to move forward, get out of this situation, find more balance, to be able to move forward. This is finding balance within themselves, finding balance as well in their 3D world. So they are working on this. And that's going to lead them to, this is the King of Pentacles. You can see the difference here. This is that sort of dog that's feeling good, it's happy, and there's sunflowers, is, a butterfly of transformation. So, this is about the life that they are desiring. And you can see sort of like the crown there. This is about coming forward towards the life that they dream of with you as well, their divine feminine. So, this is what they're working towards as they get out of being in this frozen state when it comes to their physical world, finding more balance. They can move forward towards the love that they truly have, and then also the life that they're dreaming of, and they're going to move forward. You're being shown here that they are going to get into this King of Pentacles energy where they have all the things that they desire and they're feeling good and they're feeling fulfilled in life and happy. They've got you, their divine feminine, they're working towards this. So those are the messages that are coming through. And then the cards that have come out for the divine masculine as well. So we've got here deep replenishment, retreat, and be held. So what you're being shown here is that during this time that your divine masculine is going through the things that they're going through in their own life. During this time, they're also learning to love themselves, to take time to rest and, look after themselves, be held by the universe. A time of retreating is actually a time of finding their way. It's like, it's a time of going within, making time for themselves, learning to love themselves so that they can move forward towards the life that they truly dream of. So, this is also, even if they may seem frozen in their 3D world, what is also happening is that this is a time of deep replenishment, a time for them to reflect on their life, a time for them to learn to love themselves, to retreat, to think about the things that they need to do in their life, the things that they need to change, and to also look after themselves. They're learning to look after themselves as well during this time, learning to let themselves be held by the universe so that they can be able to move forward towards their life, the life that they're truly here to live. The next card that has come out for them is share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution, expression. So this is something that your divine masculine is needing to do. To share their voice and move forward to you, their divine feminine, share their voice and tell you how they feel. It's something that they are needing to do right now. And I feel that it's also sharing their voice when it comes to the people that are around them, to speak their truth, where they may just be sitting in the cave, sort of, in this life that is not serving them, the life where they feel frozen and, it may be a karmic situation where they're not feeling happy and they're kind of like sort of dreaming about and looking at the life in a distance that they dream of having, that life with you, that King of Pentacles energy, but they feel kind of frozen. So they're kind of in this cave. So they need to come out of this cave, to come out of that worry and fear of being persecuted by, or, other people, what other people think, and, or trying to please other people. They have to come out of that and, speak their truth, be true to themselves and be true to, their own desires and, their own needs and as well. So this is about them speaking their truth to the people that they're with so that they can change their life, and also moving forward to speak their truth, to tell you, their divine feminine, how they feel. So this is something that they're working on. This is why they're working on releasing that fear that is holding them back, so that they can then be able to find balance and then move forward to tell you how they feel, which is the love that they have for you. And the last card that came out for them is the Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. So this is a powerful card. This is showing you that your divine masculine is not walking their path alone. Everything that's going on in their own life is divinely orchestrated. They have the helpers in the subtle realms. These are their angels, their spirit guides, their ancestors. They're helping them as well on this path. So they're not walking their path alone. They have the guidance that they need. And, and where they are right now, that's exactly where they need to be, because there are lessons that they need to learn, things that they need to release. There's growth that needs to happen in whatever the situation may be. They need to grow and release the fears. So they are being guided, and everything is divinely orchestrated in your divine masculine's life as well. And I spoke about this in that video that I did, which was why does it hurt so much? That, everything that's going on in their life as well, they are on this twin flame journey. This journey is God is in charge of this journey. So the things that are going on in their own life right now is also divinely orchestrated, because they're having the help and the guidance and the support that they need to help them to move forward. So, when you are thinking, oh, my divine masculine is not doing this, they're not doing that, remember that they are also being guided on their own path. So that's the message that's coming through. And then the cards that came out for you, the divine feminine, will do their messages to you at the end. So the cards that have come out, so we've got here for you. Oh, we'll start with these ones. We'll start with the dog ones. So the first card that we've got the Justice card, which is powerful, and this is about fairness coming in, and karmic endings, things changing. So in your own life as well, I feel that there is fairness coming in. Maybe there are certain things that have been holding you back, and I feel the universe is helping you to be able to move forward when it comes to those things. But I also feel karmic endings in your own life, but I also feel this is about karmic endings as well for your divine masculine, because whilst they are in the karmic situation, they're sort of in that frozen state. But the universe is also helping to bring in the justice so they can move forward towards this life with you. So there is fairness coming in to help things to move forward for you, the divine feminine, when it comes to this love. And the next card that we've got is the Judgment card. So, this is also about you maybe reflecting on your life. Maybe there's certain things that you need to work on to change in your own life. It's about thinking about those things and coming from the heart, seeing what you need to change in your life. But I also feel you may be working on releasing judgment from other people. Other people, family, friends, whatever. You are working on releasing that judgment so that you can be free to live the life that you're truly here to live. Sometimes we can get really lost in what will other people think and all that. And I feel you're working on releasing this as well to step more into your power as a divine feminine. And then the last card that has come out is the Queen of Wands. And, this is you in your power, the beautiful divine feminine, and it's about you. I feel this is about you knowing who you truly are, being in your joy, going forward, doing the things that you are here to do, having that dedication towards your goals, the things that you're working on, the sort of that fire and passion to move forward. So, maybe certain things, justice is coming in to help you to be able to do those things that you may have not been able to do before. So there is fairness coming in to help you to be able to move forward. So this is about shining your light and truly living, in your truth. And the other card that has come out is Answer the Call. What is your soul calling you to do? So this is a message for you. This is about moving forward to doing those things that you're passionate about, the things that you love. What is your soul calling you to do? So that's a question for you, the divine feminine. And I feel that you're being helped as well from above so that you can be able to move forward to do those things that you're passionate about. So what is your soul calling you to do? The time is now for you to step up. That's the message that's coming through. And then we also have for you, Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? So that's the big message coming through for you right now. How are you being called to step up and lead as a divine feminine? What is your soul calling you to do? The things that you are passionate about, that you really want to do. Listen to your soul, and really be able to move forward and let go of worrying about what other people will think. Maybe you're wanting to change your job. You're wanting to start to move forward towards your mission. I feel that you're being shown here that the time of hiding and not stepping up and doing those things, the time is now past. This is the time for you to step up. So really think about this. What are you being called to step up and lead and do? And the time is now. So really powerful messages for you, the divine feminine. And the last card that has come out for you. So we've got here double mission. So we'll put that one here. Double mission. And it says channeling and uplifting humanity. So really this is about your mission, and that's the big message that's coming through. I feel you're being given help to be able to move forward, to find, fairness and justice, to move forward to doing the things that you're being guided to do. But your mission, it can be channeling things that are there to uplift humanity. What are you being called to step up to do? I feel the angels are showing you here that right now is the time for you to focus on the things that you're passionate about. Whilst your divine masculine is finding their way, this is about you working on your mission. You've got that double mission, channeling, helping others, healing others, uplifting humanity. You're working towards being in your highest vibration as a twin flame, as a divine feminine, so that you can raise the vibration of the planet, help to raise the vibration of the planet and also uplift humanity. So really think about this. Maybe it's something that's on your mind. What am I here to do? But listen to your soul. It's guiding you to do certain things. Go for those things. And sometimes you can try loads of different things and then see the things that you are really wanting to do. So, just really sort of work on this for now. I feel that's the message that's coming through. Rather than be focusing on your divine masculine, what they're doing and all these things, for now, just really focus on your mission, because it's part of what we need to do as well as divine feminines, to really get into your mission, the things that you're here to do, and to work on that. So that's the message coming through. And then other cards that have come out as well for you, the divine feminine. So we've got here, everything I desire in a partner is you. So, all that you desire in a partner is your divine masculine. And, and you are desiring to have that life with them. You know that they're everything that you desire. And we also have here, we are mirrors of each other, and we are love. So this is about you saying to your divine masculine, we're mirrors of each other. So the more you're moving forward, in your power, doing your mission, loving your life, doing the things that you love, that's going to help your divine masculine as well to move forward in their power, to do the things that they are here to do, to move more into that place of love and releasing the fear, listening more to their higher self. So keep moving forward on your own path. And then the last card that we have for you, thank you for being the one who I share this beautiful love with, and for helping me find my true self. So your divine masculine has helped you to find your true self, your true self and what you are here to do, what you're here to step up and lead. And you're grateful for this. So, keep moving forward in the things that you are doing, and, and know that in the perfect time, your divine masculine will come to you. Right now, they're still finding their way, but, they've helped you to be able to work towards your mission, to step up and lead and do what you're here to do. And that's what you're being grateful for. So really beautiful. And then the cards that have come out for the journey. So first one that we've got here, warrior woman, and it says, have you answered your deepest calling? So it's really powerful. This is the big message coming through, and it's coming through for the journey. So this is for both you and your divine masculine. This is about holding that sword of truth, answering the call to do what you're here to do. For your divine masculine, it's about coming out of the cave, letting go of being afraid of being persecuted by other people, speaking their truth, moving forward to doing the things that they are here to do, moving forward towards the love that they desire, and this is about them, holding that sword of truth and being a warrior. It could be warrior woman, warrior man, but it's about being a warrior. Have you answered your deepest calling? And for you, the divine feminine, have you answered your deepest calling to doing your mission, to stepping up and lead? So a really powerful message. You're both being called to really step into your power and do the things that you are here to do. Wow. And we've got here, Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? So again, this is for both of you, and the message is for you both to really sort of move forward. Your divine masculine is about moving forward towards the love that they desire, the life that they're truly here to live, holding their sword of truth and, changing things in their life. For you, it's about journeying into your mission and keep moving forward, shining your light. So big messages about, really stepping up when it comes to the journey. That's what you're both being guided to do right now. And, and it's moving you forward to where you're meant to be. So have you answered your deepest calling? Where are you being called to journey to? And that is for the journey for both of you. So to finish off, messages coming through from your divine masculine. They're saying to you, I realize now that some of the people that I used to hang around with were giving me advice that was not to build, but to destroy what we had. And at the time, I listened out of my ego, but not anymore. So they're showing you here that they're starting to see things differently, even though they may still have fears that are still holding them back, but they're starting to see things differently. And they're working through their own fears, so that they can find balance and feel free to then get out of that cave and move forward towards this life that they dream of. But they're starting to see that, some of the things that they were doing and listening to before, people were not really there to help them. And they're saying to you, not anymore. So they're showing you here that even though it may not seem like it, they are making some changes within themselves. And they are also saying to you here, next one is, I feel such a fool for having said what I said and for having acted as I did. All I know without a doubt is that I want to be back with you and I want us to have a life together and grow old together. So they think about some of the things that they said and they did, and they feel like a fool for having done that. And they're saying to you, they just want to be with you. And they are also saying to you, no matter how things may look on the 3D, always remember that looks are deceiving and the 3D is an illusion. You have no idea how much mental anguish I am in behind closed doors. I just want out of this situation so my life can change for the better. So they're not happy with this life that they're living in the cave. They need to come out of the cave. They feel, that, their life, they are in mental anguish. They're not happy. They don't feel fulfilled, and they're saying to you, I just want out of this situation. So they are working towards coming out of the cave, to come to tell you how they feel. They want this kind of life where they have all the things that they desire, not this life of mental anguish or this life of missing you, their divine feminine. And they're working towards this. And they are also saying to you, I love you so much, I just can't keep denying it. So, they know the love that they have for you, which is always right there, right in front of their face. And they're saying to you, I just can't keep denying it. It's like right there. I feel it. I know it. And it's right there in my face. I think about you all the time, and I love you so much. I just can't keep denying it. And to finish off, they're saying, I am determined to be with you again. So they are going to get there is what they're letting you know. They're determined to be with you again. You're the one that they're here to be with. And, they are going to get out of that cave and move forward towards this love with you. So they are working on it. And you're being asked right now to focus on your mission, the things that you're working on, the things that light you up inside, your creativity, your own life, to really do you right now. And, and know that they're also being guided because they have their guidance as well. They're also being guided to, to take that sword of truth and to move forward towards the things that they're here to do, which is the love with you, but also their own mission, the mission with you, the life that they're here to live. So, know they are being guided and they will come to you at the perfect time because they love you so much. And you keep shining and stepping up and leading. Sending you all so much